Look, there's nothing wrong with Whole Foods. Matter of fact, it's too nice. And Asian people, we don't like to pay for atmosphere. Have you guys been to a Chinese grocery store? It's a zoo. You walk in there, there's just a frog jumping from one aisle to the other. There's a piece of fish still flopping around the floor. Half the place is an aquarium. I don't even know why you ever pay for your kids to go to SeaWorld when you just take them to the Ranch 99 for free. That's a good deal. That's a great deal. All my friends in LA, all my hipster friends, they're like, Jimmy, you gotta eat organic, man. Those regular stuff you eat, they have growth hormones in them, it's gonna kill you. I'm like, really? Growth hormones? Wait a minute, you trying to tell me I've been eating growth hormones all my life and I'm still 5'5" and I shop at Gap Kids? Get the out of here. I'll pay extra for growth hormones. Get me to the GMO only section, you know? Asian people, we don't buy organic. We don't believe in organic labeling. We better still see us swimming or still walking. That's organic to us. That's the only way we know. All this organic stuff in America is getting out of control. It's not just organic food. You got like organic bed sheets, organic hand soap. I don't know about you guys, but growing up in my very Chinese family, hand soap wasn't even a thing. Hand soap used to be that piece of crap leftover soap that my dad's been washing his balls with for 2 months. And he just puts it on the soap counter, you walk by, you rub your 2 fingers on it for good luck. That was hand soap. Nobody got sick, it was fine. Once in a while you got a piece of pube, so what? You deal with it. Now hand soap's so fancy, it's got its own aisle at the grocery stores. Because it's not about washing your hands anymore, it's a status symbol. We go to our friend's house and judge how well they're doing by what kind of hand soap they got. We've all done this. You go to your friend's house, he's got that green bar soap that says Zest on it. That guy's a peasant. Don't associate yourself with that kind of animal. He's gonna ask you for money, you know what I mean? And then next level up, you got like the $2 bottle of soft soap with the fish or the watermelon on it, you know? I like that family. That's the backbone of America. It's the middle-class Honda Civics of soaps. Hardworking American family, man. I appreciate that. And then next level up, you got a soap that's so fancy, it doesn't even dispense soap. It dispenses foam. Which is just soap filled with air for an extra $6 a bottle. Because as an American society, we decided we're way too good to rub our own 2 hands together to create our own foam and rather outsource that foaming action to some poor Chinese kid in Guangzhou, China to pre-foam it for us. Make America foam again, people, okay? Thank you. Thank you. My mom eventually caved in and she bought the $2 bottle of soft soap with the fish on it. But she's so Chinese, she's been watering it down for 6 years now. And now it's just a bottle of water with a fish on it. Doesn't do shit. Because it's a good deal. I know I make fun of my parents, but at the end of the day, I love them very much. I think we all do, right? But Asian people, we don't ever say I love you to each other. That's just not our thing. One time I got high and I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I just want to tell you, Mom, I love you. And you can hear her start like crying on the other side of the line. She was like, oh, Jimmy, do you have a cancer?
I don't like to shop in stores. I like to shop online, mostly because of one personality type. It's the person who takes way too long to pay for their stuff when they make it to the cash register, even when there's a long line of people waiting behind them. Right? Why are you asking a lot of questions right now? If you got some questions, you go to the customer service department. That's a different part of the store. You are currently in the get the fuck out of here department. You're in the yeah, go on, get department. That's the department you're in. And I think some people do it on purpose. That's what makes me more angry. I think it's a weird power trip. I think some people, they stand up there and intentionally take a long time. They enjoy knowing that other lives don't get to continue until they decide, oh, I like this. I know you got a lot of stuff to do today, but I don't. Mother may not listen to me, but they will. My apple's so loud. When I'm one of the people waiting in line behind that person, I like to run a little fantasy through my head to make the wait a little more bearable. It's very violent, but it is just a fantasy that I don't want to actually carry out. I just like to imagine the person literally dropping dead in front of the register. They die, and then during the confusion surrounding their sudden death, I quickly step on their body and efficiently proceed with my transaction to show that that was a choice that they could have made. And then the cashier becomes alarmed, says something like, would you get off the body? But I don't, because I've been thinking about this for a long time and I want to say some cool shit at the end. I'll just look him right in the eye and be like, I will not. He wasted my time in life, and he will not waste it in death. And then everyone breaks out into song, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. They took too long to pay for their stuff, we're all happy they're dead. Something like that, something in that. It's a rough draft, the song part. The person I've seen in public who seems to have hit rock bottom, as far as not caring how their behavior affects others, what they do is not just, rude, it's dangerous, it's not safe. I haven't seen it a lot, but I have seen it, a few times. I've watched a stranger, an adult, in public, openly pick their butthole. And that's the word I wanted to use, not butt or crack. It's deeper than that. Sure, technically there's a thin layer of fabric separating digit and anus, but make no mistake, they are in there. One, maybe two fingers, half a knuckle deep easy. Just rooting around like a hog looking for some truffles, casual. You can make direct eye contact and try to shame them, be like, no. They don't even care. They just give back this energy like, well, it feels good to me. But I like it. What should I do next?